He's got to be willing. Our number one in three-point percentage, Mark, 42%.
Little drive and kick to Lopez. He thought about it, then pulled the trigger and answers with a Bucks three. Still on a little bit of a minutes restriction coming off of that toe injury as Ibaka knocks one down from deep. Lou doing a good job with this team. 24-11, second in the West. Middleton, much more of a playmaker, putting it on the deck and knocking down the baseline jump shot.
Fight to even allow the catch by Giannis.
And now Batum picks him up on the switch. Giannis with a nice scoop shot at the rim. Wow. Kicks it back out to Batum. Batum has a mismatch against Augustine. Instead, it's Leonard from deep, and nothing but court on that one.
Amazing your shot quality and how different it is when the ball has touched the paint via pass or drive.
Giannis on the other end of the good pass from Middleton. Out to man. 6 on the shot clock for the Clippers. Williams. Great patience and ball movement. Good defense by the Bucks, but they couldn't get the ultimate stop.
Guy who got out of the gates in December and January below 10 points per game. He's starting to percolate now, Mark.
Yeah. Looking like the guy who is 3-time NBA Sixth Man of the Year. Connaughton from deep drills one. Trying to stick him on defense. Portis with active hands comes up with the steal. Bobby Portis on the break. The floater. Boy, big, good touch.
Come on now.
By the big man, Torres. Good against Forbes. Good help by the Clippers. Terrence Mann with 2 on the shot clock. Subats. And that's the second time they've scored right at the expiration of the shot clock.
George was telling me that you guys are at your best when you're sharing the ball. The ball's moving from side to side. How do you think you're doing in that department? Just the ball movement so far through on.
Middleton on the wing against George. Giannis up high, couldn't get to it. Clippers got a 4-on-3 coming back the other way. Williams, the lob. Terrence Mann! Say it with your chest! How they impacted voter turnout amongst minority communities in Georgia in particular. It certainly had an impact on the rest of the country.
Two teams, 5 for 16 from three-point territory for Milwaukee. Nice backdoor cut by Dante. And 3 for 11 from the Clippers.
3 different times. And then in the next day's film session, Ty Lue let him know about it as Giannis shows him how to dunk. And back comes Augustine. 1-point Milwaukee lead. Giannis knocks down that 3. And rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Giannis whips a pass cross court. Augustine, butter! Gained 51 pounds of muscle since that time. Into the paint inside. Lopez with the easy finish.
So he's got 5 assists.
Paul George on the wing getting a screen from Ibaka. George mid the mid-range, and he knocks it home.
Boy, their offense could feel easy, right?
And Leonard with the rebound. Shot clock back to 14. Got a mismatch here with Lopez trying to stick him and rattles one in. Bobby Portis. Dribble handoff to Connaughton. On the baseline with a sweep reverse. Jackson cross court gets it back. Shot clock down to 6 for Beverly. And that's going to be his first field goal of the game. Leonard guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Leonard with a soft touch.
Liked our looks, so I want them to keep shooting. Mark?
And they are keep shooting, Lisa, as Antetokounmpo scores at the other end off the Patrick Beverly miss. Los Angeles Clippers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak against the Bucks as Batum hits the jump shot, the long 2. Batum slips the screen. George finds Beverly in the corner. It's been a miserable shooting afternoon until now for Pat Beverly.
He was coming down. He was twisted back awkwardly. Incredible that he could find his teammate in that corner.
Well, what a great two-way player. He causes the foul and a potential 4-point play for Middleton. Inside to Antetokounmpo working against Ibaka. Nice matchup here. Serge being physical with him. Giannis with the pivot and the slam.
So I talked a little bit about this, Mark.
Giannis pinned underneath. Middleton. Count it!
Come on now. That's a tough shot, folks.
Contrast to the fire that Antetokounmpo brings. Ibaka firing from downtown, and he knocks down the shot. Back to an 8-point lead, approaching 7 minutes to go here. Giannis downhill, caught a body! Back up to a 10-point game. George off the screen. Ibaka with the mid-range on the baseline and knocks down consecutive shots. Giannis with great anticipation. Room service, folks. Antetokounmpo makes it a 10-point game. You know, missing 10 games. George out to Ibaka. He's made a 3 already and knocks down a second one.
Things the Clippers have done better in this third period. Remember what I said? It was 16-2 transition points in favor of the Bucks. I feel like the Clippers have done a much better job keeping Milwaukee out of transition in this third.
Going to try and get downhill instead. Elects for the 3. And misses badly. Portis with the offensive rebound. Bryn Forbes. Three-point shooting is what he does.
Just had more time on that, Mark. He was a little anxious.
Great spin move. And Kawhi explodes.
And gives the Clippers the lead. Been in a lot of big games over the last couple of years.
Kawhi with a quiet 21. Middleton off glass. Good. DiVincenzo in his stance against Lou Williams. Got over the screen. It didn't matter to Lou. Williams makes it 81-75. Middleton bought some time with the clock and got all the way to the bucket for the layup.
And faster, quicker, get our rotations, get our contest to him maybe a little quicker, a little harder.
Thank you, Coach. Mark?
Well, DiVincenzo contesting on the wing for the steal and bucket a minute ago, and then Paul George.
Stop working in Miami, just keep grinding.
Got that team culture, it just works out. Morris sideline 3 and knocks it in.
So you heard our colleagues talking a little bit about this last night on the ABC game, was sort of the difference in officiating in the low post versus against shooters and on the perimeter. And Greg Popovich has talked about that as well, and in part because he's got a tremendously talented low post player and has in LaMarcus Aldridge for a few years now.
Great point. Lou Williams with the floater in the paint gets it to fall. Couldn't find one, so we gave him the game. Giannis with a layup. And it's a 5-point game again.
The pace, though, in the second half has been to the liking of the Los Angeles Clippers. Wow.
Zubats got blocked on the dunk. Giannis shaking his head, saying not here. Love those sounds inside the game. Defensive communications and the same at the other end. Middleton up top. Giannis at the other end of it. What an ATO play that was. Well defended. Giannis gets it back from downtown, fires, got it!
Holiday's big, strong, physical, tough. Kawhi just was like, this is easy.
Giannis to the basket. Leonard back to the same spot against Holiday, no double team. Giannis came over briefly to help. In the corner, Morris drills it. Kawhi looking to post up, a different defender this time, it's Connaughton. Kawhi fires over him and hits nothing but net.
Got a little mismatch on that box with Giannis and Patrick Beverly. There you go.
Finally find him, and Giannis inside, and one, count it. Morris with the screen. Middleton goes under for the lead, and DiVincenzo with the board again. Giannis, Holiday inside. Great ball rotation. Middleton. Giannis downhill. Slams it home. Here's Paul George. Kawhi against Connaughton. For the tie. Kawhi. Short. And the Bucks control. Fouled.
I love the losing streaks, the adversity. Experience it all.
Well, that should just about do it. And that's the end. The Milwaukee Bucks battle back.